Hello everyone, Potato Freaker here, and today I'm going to talk about leveling the physical Bowazon. Can she do it? So, first off, I am using level 85 Amazon, but I've spec'd her out to be for level 30. So yes, she will have extra life and extra mana due to the life and mana after each level up, but I've tried using items that you find and make along the way. So hopefully it'll give a rough idea as to what you can expect. So for strength, I went with enough to wear the equipment. Vitality, I went up to 60. Just to help get that attack rated up a bit. I got my vitality up to 80 because I did want a few points into energy. I know I was going to be using a bunch of mana with the multi-shot and guided arrow, so I wanted to have some energy, that way I didn't have to keep using potions. So for the equipment, I'm using an insight in a short battle bow. It's nice that you can actually make insight in bows. That'll help with the mana. And after each kill, you got your plastic critical strike. It's just a decent bow to be able to use now. The helm, I went with lore. Plus the skills, poison resist, mana after each kill. Armor, just went with stealth. Got that faster run walk, hit recovery. It's a really good armor. The gloves were just something I gambled for. It's got some dual res, a bit of strength. Ring, once again gambled for. Got 8 life stolen per hit, which will come in handy. Belt, some plus to life, some extra energy. Cold res, and 8 min damage, and 10 fire. Once again, a lot of this stuff was just stuff that I gambled for. Charms, I got the 5 ball res, 6 poison damage, 8 max damage, and 63 to attack rating. Definitely nothing spectacular. I found other charms, but they're all required too high a level for my level 30 character, so this is what I went with. For the skills, we'll start with passive. I put 5 base into critical strike, just to get that up a bit. I put 1 into penetrate, that way I can get to pierce. Pierce is only at level 1, but that's because level 30 character, that's all you can put into pierce. You'll definitely want to be putting some more points into that later on. For the bow, 1 into magic, 1 into ice. Multi-shot, I got up to level 14. That way I got 16 arrows. I put the rest into guided arrow, which is currently at level 12. And the nice thing about guided arrow, the more points that you put into it, the less your mana cost is. As you can see, right now it's level 5, it costs 5 mana. Next level up, it's 4.7. So I'll head to the cold plains, which at about level 30, is probably about where you're at. As you can see, I'm killing things. It's not super fast or anything, but I'm doing all right. Definitely using a lot of mana, but I got that quick mana recovery. It's not gonna be no speed run. When you got your single attacks, just go for your guided arrow. Just save your multi for when you got multiple enemies to attack. You know, she's doing decent at the moment. But as I said, you know, it's gonna be slower. Well, like, it'll be faster than it was before, obviously. However, that being said, starting off is going to be slow. When you're leveling up, multi-shot, you know, it does 75% weapon damage. So, you know, bows don't do great damage, especially early on. And you're not going to see any benefits from the 2.4 patch until you start putting points into guided arrow. They synergize together, but you won't see any synergy for you, until you get to your guided arrow. You won't. So it's, in all honesty, it's going to be tough leveling up as a physical Bowazon, starting from 1 to 30. In all honesty, I would respec. If you're doing casual playthrough, you know, it might not be too bad, but if you want to go, you know, ladder, you know, hit the ground running, you're not going to want to start off as a physical Bowazon. You'll probably want to go with fire arrow, and then exploding. Get a socketed bow, put some rubies in it, which will help add to your fire damage. And your weapon swap, have a plague javelin for some more AoE, and that's going to be the way to go. Once you hit level 30, then you can respec and go physical Bowazon. It is nice that they got a buff, and you know, as you can see from other YouTube creators, once you get, you know, awesome gear, physical Bowazon just, you know, plows through chaos level players 1. I think some of them had to go a bit higher, you know, which is great. But leveling, you're gonna want to start off as fire and plague. One thing I do wish that they would change, just a small side note, when you're at Charcy and you repair, you know, 468 hit repair, I'm still at 468. One thing I really wish they'd add in is refilling your quantity on your arrows. I really wish they would add that in. It would just make things so much easier, instead of or buying another one and then getting rid of the extra. That's just be a nice quality of life. Anyway, so that is it for the physical Bowazon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.